$1 invested at 25 becomes $21 by 65. The same dollar invested at 45 becomes $4. Same money, same market. The only difference is when you started. Your 20s aren't just another decade. They are the most financially valuable decade of your entire life. And most people spend them optimizing for right now instead of for the next 30 years. There are 5 things about money that almost nobody teaches you when you're in your 20s. These aren't complicated, but getting them right early is the difference between building real wealth before 40 and spending your 40s trying to catch up. Rule 1. Time is your only unfair advantage, and it expires. $200 a month starting at 25 invested at 7% becomes $525,000 by 65. Start that same habit at 35 and you end up with $243,000. Same monthly amount, same rate of return. A difference of $282,000, just from a 10-year head start. Every year you wait costs you roughly $20,000 in final wealth. Not because of the money you didn't put in, because of the growth that money never generated. But time alone won't save you if you're making Rule 2 mistake. And almost every 20-something is making it. Rule 2. Your income is not your wealth. The average person who earns $80,000 a year and spends $79,000 has a net worth of nearly zero. Someone earning $45,000 who saves $10,000 a year is building real wealth every single month. High income and high wealth are not the same thing. They don't even correlate as strongly as people assume. What matters isn't how much flows in, it's how much stays and compounds. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is the only number that actually builds your future. Rule 3 is the one that keeps most people permanently behind, even when their income grows. Rule 3. Debt isn't normal. It's expensive. Society has normalized debt to the point where most people in their 20s don't question it. But here's what the math actually looks like. A $5,000 credit card balance at 22% APR, paid at the minimum each month, costs you $8,200 in interest over 17 years. You paid for that purchase 2.5 times. Every dollar in high-interest debt is a dollar that can't compound. Eliminating debt in your 20s is the highest guaranteed return available to you. Rule 4. Lifestyle inflation is the silent killer. Every raise you've ever gotten, did your savings rate go up, or did your spending? For most people, spending rises to match income almost automatically. A bigger apartment, a newer car, more subscriptions. Each upgrade feels earned. But if your spending grows at the same rate as your income, your wealth stays flat, regardless of how successful your career becomes. The people who build wealth in their 20s aren't the ones who earn the most. They're the ones who hold their lifestyle steady while their income grows. Rule 5 is the one almost nobody talks about in their 20s. It separates people who build wealth from people who just earn it. Rule 5. One income stream is a risk, not a plan. A single income means one decision. A layoff, a health issue, a company downturn can derail everything you've built. And in your 20s, when your financial foundation is still fragile, that risk is the highest it will ever be. 3 realistic options for adding a second stream in your 20s. Dividends from index funds. They start small but compound over time. A skill-based side income. Anything you can do that someone else will pay for. And interest from a high-yield savings account. Meaningful passive income with zero effort at current rates. None of these replace your salary overnight. But starting any one of them now means you're no longer one decision away from losing everything. Most people spend their 20s optimizing for today. The ones who build wealth optimize for 35. That's the real difference. Not income, not luck. Just a slightly longer time horizon and the discipline to act on it while everyone else is waiting for the right moment. 5 rules. Time expires, use it now. Income is not wealth. Track the gap. Debt is expensive. Eliminate it aggressively. Lifestyle inflation is silent. Hold it steady. One income stream is a risk. Build a second one. Your action step this week is simple. Pick one of these 5 rules and do one concrete thing about it. Not all 5, one. Start investing $50 this month. Pay an extra amount toward one debt. Move your savings to a high-yield account. Don't upgrade your lifestyle this month even though you could. One action, done consistently, compounds the same way money does. If this kind of content is useful to you, I publish every Tuesday and Friday, breaking down the financial mechanics that most people learn too late. Subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the curve. I'll see you in the next one.